Hey, my friends, welcome back to Easy English Stories. I'm Tom, and I'm really glad you decided to spend your time here with me today. Before we do anything else, take a slow, deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. You're not in a rush. You're exactly where you need to be. Today, we're not just talking about English. We're talking about you, your motivation, your energy, and how to keep moving forward in your English journey even on the days when it feels heavy, slow, or frustrating. In this episode, I'm going to speak clearly and a little slowly. I'll use simple everyday English, and you'll hear important ideas more than once. That's not by accident, that's on purpose. It helps your brain catch the meaning, little by little. And here's something powerful you can do while listening. You can repeat after me. You listen, then you say it. That's called shadowing. Shadowing helps your speaking, your pronunciation, your confidence, all at the same time. You don't have to be perfect. Just try, that's enough. So, are you ready? Let's begin this journey together. Let's be honest, learning English is not easy. And you know what? That's completely okay. Some days you feel focused and motivated. Some days your brain feels tired. Some days you understand a lot. Other days you feel slow and confused. That's not failure. That's normal. Every person who learns a new language goes through this. There is no fast road. There is no secret shortcut. There is only time, practice, and patience. You need time to listen, time to repeat, time to understand, time to grow. Language learning is not a straight line. Some days feel light and fun. Other days feel heavy and difficult. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're on the path. On the good days, enjoy your progress. Smile at the words you understand. Feel proud when a sentence makes sense. On the hard days, don't quit. Just keep going, even slowly. A small step is still a step forward. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a fast speaking speed. You don't need to know every word in the dictionary. You just need to continue, slowly, gently, step by step. You are learning something difficult, and you're doing better than you think. Think of learning English like climbing a mountain. At the beginning, you look up and the top seems very far away. You feel small, maybe even a little scared. But you take one step, then another. Some parts of the path are smooth and easy. Other parts are steep and rocky. Sometimes you stop and think, I can't do this today. But then you turn around and look behind you. You see how far you've already climbed. You've learned new words. You've listened to conversations. You've practiced speaking. You've understood things that used to feel impossible. Even if you don't feel it yet, you are not at the bottom of the mountain anymore. You are higher than before. You are stronger than before. You are better than before. So don't give up now. Some people learn quickly. Some people learn slowly. But every learner needs one thing, motivation. Motivation is not magic. It's not always loud or exciting. It's not always a big burst of energy. Sometimes motivation is quiet. It's the small voice inside you that says, try one more time. Don't stop today. Just one more minute. And that's enough. If you feel tired, rest. Then come back. If you feel confused, breathe. Then try again. You don't need a perfect study plan. You don't need the perfect mood. You just need to return to English again, and again, and again. That is real motivation. Let me ask you something important. Why are you learning English? Maybe it's for a better job. Maybe it's to study in another country. Maybe it's to travel. Maybe it's to talk to people from different parts of the world. Or maybe you just enjoy it. Your reason matters. Your reason is strong. Your reason is like fuel in a car. On the days when your energy feels low, your reason helps you keep moving. Every single day you practice English. Even for 5 minutes, you are moving forward. Even if all you did was listen, even if all you did was try, you are growing, and you should feel proud of that. You are doing something many people are too afraid to try. You are learning a new language. You are opening a door to the world. That takes courage. So be patient, be kind to yourself, and most of all, continue. Let's talk about real life for a moment. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel busy. Some days you feel stressed. And on those days you might think, I don't want to study English today. That's human. That's normal. Your brain needs rest just like your body does. But here's the good news. Even on hard days, you can still move forward, like in a small, gentle way. You don't have to do a big lesson. You don't need an hour. You don't need perfect focus. You just need a tiny action. And here's how. Tip number 1, do just a little. Forget long study sessions for a moment. Instead, ask yourself, what is the smallest thing I can do today in English? Maybe you listen for 5 minutes. Maybe you read one short paragraph. Maybe you repeat one sentence in your head while walking. Even 1 minute counts. Learning English is not about doing a lot once. It's about doing a little, again and again. Small actions repeated many times create real progress. Tip number 2, remember your why. When motivation feels low, come back to your reason. Why did you start learning English? Is it for your job? To study abroad? To make international friends? To travel? Or just for fun? Your reason is powerful. On hard days, say your reason out loud. Write it down. Keep it somewhere you can see it. Your reason is your fuel. It gives you energy when your motivation feels weak. Tip number 3, make it easy to start. One big problem learners have is this. They wait. They wait for the perfect time. They wait for silence. They wait for energy. They wait for the right mood, but the perfect moment almost never comes. So make English easy to start. Leave your book on your desk. Save an English video on your phone. Set a timer for just 10 minutes. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is simply to begin, because once you start, continuing becomes easier. Tip number 4, be kind to yourself. Listen carefully to the voice in your head. Do you say, I'm slow. I'm bad at English. I'll never speak well. Those thoughts don't help you grow. Try changing your words. Say, I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm doing something difficult and I'm doing my best. You are human. You are improving step by step. Be kind to yourself. You deserve kindness from others and from yourself too. Tip number 5, celebrate small wins. Many learners wait for big results before they feel proud. But big results are built from small wins. Did you listen to English today? That's a win. Did you learn one new word? That's a win. Did you try even when you felt tired? That's a big win. Notice those small victories. Smile at them. Let yourself feel good about them, because they matter more than you think. In the next part, I'm going to speak in slightly longer sentences again, still slow, still clear, and we'll talk about something many learners worry about. How do I know I'm really improving? Let's keep going together. Love the energy. You're staying with it. Let's move into the next stage of the journey. In this part, I'm going to use slightly longer sentences than before. Still clear, still slow, just a little more natural. Don't worry if you don't understand every single word. That's not the goal. Just relax, listen, and try to follow the meaning. Your listening skills grow step by step, not all at once. Now here's something many English learners feel but don't always talk about. You study, you listen, you practice. But inside you wonder, am I really improving? Is this working? Why is my English still not good enough? Let me tell you something important. You are improving. You are better today than you were yesterday, even if you can't see it yet. Progress in language learning is often quiet. It happens slowly, under the surface, like a plant growing roots before you see leaves. So how can you make your progress more visible? How can you feel that your work is actually helping? Let's look at some simple, powerful ways. Tip number 1, write things down. If you can, keep a small English notebook, nothing fancy, just a place where English lives. In this notebook you can write new words you learn, sentences you like, things you did in English today. You don't need to write a lot. Even one sentence a day is enough. For example, today I listened to a podcast. I learned the word progress. I watched a video and understood most of it. Then after 1 week, or 1 month, read your old pages. You'll be surprised. You'll say, oh wow, I remember when this word felt difficult. Now it feels easy. That, my friend, is real progress. Tip number 2, record your voice. You don't need special equipment. Just use your phone. Say a few simple sentences in English. For example, hi, my name is Sarah. I live in Turkey. I'm learning English because I want to study abroad. Save the recording. Then next week, record yourself saying the same thing again. Now listen to both recordings. You'll notice something amazing. Your pronunciation may be a little clearer. Your voice may sound more confident. You may pause less. That's progress you can hear. It becomes real. It becomes something you can prove to yourself. Tip number 3, notice the small things you understand. Progress is not always big and dramatic. It's not always a high test score or a certificate on the wall. Sometimes progress is quiet. It's the moment you understand a sentence without translating in your head. It's the first time you watch part of a video without subtitles. It's when you hear a word and immediately know what it means. These are small moments, but they are big victories. Don't ignore them. They are signs that your brain is changing and growing in English. Tip number 4, look back, not just forward. Many learners only look at what they can't do. They say, I can't understand fast native speakers. I still make grammar mistakes. I can't speak quickly. But try something different. Look back. Think about 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago. Could you understand this podcast back then? Could you say a few full sentences in English? Could you write a short message without translating every word? Looking back shows you something powerful. You are not stuck. You are moving, maybe slowly, maybe quietly, but forward. And slow progress is still progress. In the next part, we're going to talk about something just as important as progress. How to actually enjoy learning English, and that even when it's slow, even when it's hard, and even when you make mistakes. Let's keep walking this path together. In this part of the episode, we're going to talk about something very important. How to enjoy the process of learning English. Even when it feels slow, even when it feels difficult, and even when you make mistakes. The sentences here will continue to be a little longer than before. Still simple, still clear. This helps your listening grow naturally. Now remember this. Learning is a journey, not a race. You don't need to finish first. You don't need to be faster than other learners. Learning a language is like going on a long walk. Sometimes you move quickly. Sometimes you slow down. Sometimes you stop and rest. And all of that is normal. You don't need to rush. You just need to continue. There is joy in learning, real joy, Mom, but sometimes we forget to notice it. Joy can be in a small moment. Like when you understand one sentence in a movie. Like when you speak in English for 10 seconds without stopping. Like when you remember a word you learned last week. These are small victories, but they feel good inside. You don't need a test score to tell you you're improving. Sometimes your heart already knows. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. They say, Tom, I don't want to speak because I might say something wrong. I feel nervous because my grammar is not perfect. Listen carefully, my friend. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are part of learning. In fact, mistakes are one of the main ways you grow. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby falls again and again. But nobody says, stop trying. We smile and say, try again. And little by little, the baby learns to walk. You are doing the same thing, just with English. If you say the wrong word, it's okay. If you forget a sentence, it's okay. If someone corrects you, it's okay. That means you are learning. No one speaks perfectly all the time. Not even native speakers. So please don't wait to be perfect before you speak. Speak anyway. Write anyway. Practice anyway. You just need to be brave, not perfect. Learning English doesn't always have to feel serious or heavy. You can make it fun. You can make it part of your daily life. You can listen to music in English. You can watch short videos. You can speak to yourself in the mirror. You can read something interesting, not just textbooks. English doesn't have to live only in your notebook. It can live in your phone, your headphones, your free time, your hobbies. When learning feels like play instead of pressure, your brain relaxes. And when your brain is relaxed, it remembers more. So find things you enjoy and do them in English. Now I want you to think about your future. Learning English, even slowly, even in small steps, can open new doors in your life. English is not just a school subject. It's not just a class. It's a tool, a key, something you can use in real life. When you speak English, you can talk to people from different countries. You can make friends online. You can understand movies, books, music, and news in English. You can join conversations instead of standing quietly on the side. More than 1 billion people speak English around the world. That means when you speak English, you are never truly alone. No matter where you live, English connects you to someone, somewhere. That is powerful. English also gives you more choices. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study in another country. Maybe you want to travel or work abroad. English makes those dreams easier to reach. Many international jobs use English. Many websites, tools, and technologies use English. When you learn English, you are learning something practical, something useful, something that gives you more freedom. And just like that, You've reached the end of this episode. You listened with focus. You gave your time and your energy to something important, yourself. Today we talked about motivation. We talked about how learning English takes time. We talked about how to keep going, how to see your progress, how to enjoy learning, and how English can change your life. And now I want to tell you something clearly. I am proud of you. You are doing something difficult. You are building a skill that can truly change your future. It doesn't matter if you speak slowly. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter if you feel nervous or shy. What matters is this. You are trying. You are growing. You are showing up. I'm Tom, and this is English Unleashed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.